So before we get into the video, I just want to start off by saying it was a really tough video to shoot. I ran into a bunch of problems, whether it was running into people or my camera kept freezing after recording for about 7 seconds. So I lost about 60% of the footage that I took. A lot of it was some really good footage. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of that, so I'm going to be piecing together what I do have. I still think it's going to be a pretty good video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, what's going on, guys? Nick Santini here, and today we are going to be talking about this book. It's called The Wander Society, and I'll get into what the book is all about later. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to wander around, and I'm in a park right now, but there's some paths and stuff that go away from the normal path, so we're gonna go explore some of that stuff and see what we can find. Alright, so I have no idea what this is. It's pretty spooky looking though. I mean, this is seriously creepy. Oh man. Yeah, I hope nobody's in there.
Is this your first time out here, or?
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I came here the other day and I walked past this and I wanted to kind of check this out. I have no idea, like, what this would have even been, or...
I don't know. Yeah.
Other
than, it may have just been natural, and they may have just covered it over just to keep people from coming in at one point. That's the only thing I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, frequently you see a lot of teenagers down here. I suspect this is their favorite place to come and smoke pot.
Like it, yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go actually back in there and kind of see like what's in there. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of scares the crap out of me. Because it's just this like wide open, it's almost like a cave. And as you heard maybe before, like when nobody was seeing it was covered up so that people wouldn't go in there. But obviously they haven't done a very good job of that. It's still pretty wide open. So we're going to go take a look. Shit, there's a bee coming right after me. Alright, well anyways, I think the bee's gone. So, alright, we're gonna go back over and kind of explore this. So what I'm gonna do is, so that we can see back in there, I'm gonna be using my little photography light. You probably can't see that because it's not gonna autofocus, but Yeah, we're gonna use this, and hopefully we'll be able to see in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about this place. Like, it's pretty spooky. Let me zoom out on this. Sorry, there we go. So, yeah, this place is pretty creepy. There's a hole in there. I'm really hoping animals don't live in here. By the way, this stream is awesome. That's so cool. So, and I mean, kind of like a cave, this place is just like dripping, like with water. But yeah, I'm really hoping there are no animals in here. I can't really, I don't want to get too close, only because I do have a feeling there are animals that live in there. I don't know, are you guys able to see? Let's see, in there? Maybe? Probably not. Alright, but there's not like a whole lot in there that I can see. So now we're gonna walk in here. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty creeped out. Alright, I wonder how far back this actually goes. Wow, even though I'm shining this light in here, I'm gonna have to change the ISO settings maybe so we can actually see in here, because it's just so dark. Alright, so now that I changed the settings, you should be able to see what I'm able to see. There's a lot of graffiti in here. It's kind of just an open, like, cave looking type deal. I was really hoping that there weren't going to be any animals in there. I don't think that there are. This is still kind of creeping me out, but yeah, it's pretty much just wide open here. It looks like there was like kind of like a water flow going through here, which is why there's like a total separation right here, and why that stream goes out there the way it does. I have no idea besides that what this could have been, or why they would have put bricks in here. Maybe to support it. Maybe they thought that, you know, that this place had like the chance of collapsing or something like that. But yeah, not a whole lot back here actually, just, you know, graffiti. Like the lady was saying earlier, this is probably just a, you know, hangout for these people. Hopefully, she wasn't blocking the view or whatever, but from the camera. But yeah, I think this is just like, you know, a hangout for teenagers and stuff like that, or what it's used for now. But yeah, either way, it's pretty interesting. So, I mean, it's really cool back here. Looks like we're coming out to like a normal, I don't know, like part of the trail. Let's see. Okay, wow, this is really overexposed, but yeah. So this basically, I think, just connects the two parts of the park. So I apologize if this is like super shaky. Oh, what is this? Looks like we've come across some of the wildlife here. I'm not gonna mess with it, but it looks like a pretty nice cat. I don't know, it's licking its chops. It probably wants to attack me, so I better keep it moving. Yeah, really cool. I don't know, I mean, yeah, alright, I scared it off, so we're gonna keep moving. Alright, so now we've come over to this place over here, which again is similar to some of the other places we've been to already. I don't know, I have a feeling it was here for like, I don't know, it has something to do with the water, I think, and like drainage, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. And then you have the pond back there, which this pond doesn't look like the water moves very much, it looks pretty stagnant. It's still pretty cool. Alright, so now we're pretty much back to where we started, back out onto the path. So, yeah, I don't know, that's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I think you guys out there, you should definitely go and try to like wander and explore some stuff. Speaking of that, I think there's a woodpecker around here somewhere. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. I'll see if I can... You may not be able to see him. Let's see. Looks like he doesn't want to come out. You definitely heard him though, which is pretty cool. It kind of actually startled me a little bit because I wasn't sure like what that was. I mean, I knew immediately that it was a woodpecker, but I wasn't expecting it. So. Yeah, you guys should definitely go out and try doing this sometime. It's pretty fun. One, because I mean, you never know what you're really gonna see, which is pretty cool. So yeah, get out and wander a little bit. So The Wander Society by Carrie Smith is a great book. I really recommend you guys read it. And what it's about, I'm not going to go over everything that it's about because the whole point of this is it's kind of like a secret society. And, you know, the first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. So I think the same applies about the Wander Society. But it's a really cool book, and it kind of goes over and kind of teaches you ways to step away from technology and kind of like the world that you currently live in, you know, with busy schedules and, you know, stuff like that. And it kind of teaches you how to wander and kind of explore the world around you that you may not have seen. And it teaches you to see things in a different way, and it's really an amazing book, and I would recommend that, you know, you pick this book up. There will be links in the description where you can find the book. Carrie Smith also is the author of a book called Wreck This Journal, which is really cool. If you guys haven't heard of that or seen that, check that out too. It's really cool. I'll probably have a link for that in the description as well. But yeah, it's an amazing book. I highly recommend that you guys check this one out. If you want more information, you can go to thewandersociety.com. It's their cool, like, little, it's almost like a secretive website, but it's really cool, so I would recommend checking that out as well. Yeah, so until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.